Alright guys, I'm here in the garage. My other camera just really did not do good filming on this change. I've already put the Nibbi carb on. The footage was unwatchable. I did fix the fender the other day. It looks a little bit better. I took all the stickers off with a heat gun. But yeah, I've got the Nibbi carb up in there. Hope y'all can see that. Let me get the flashlight up in there. There we go. Got the Nibbi carb 24mm. Adjusted it. It runs pretty good. I've got the 35 pilot jet in it, and I believe a 112 main jet that it came with. I did change the pilot jet out. And this is a stock carb. It measures 18mm wide by 22mm tall. So it's a little bitty thing, whereas the PE24 is 24mm all the way around. It makes a big difference. We're going to see how good it does today. I think I've got the Nibbi carb tuned good. Rode it to work Friday and it did real good. So has a lot more power because that little, that's more of a PZ19 carb that was on it. It was a 18mm wide throat by 22mm tall, and this Nibbi PE24 is an actual 24 through to the slide, and I can notice a big difference. And then I've got a new exhaust to try after we do this test. Excuse me, Scrunchy. Thank you, baby dog. I've got this new exhaust to try on there, little stainless side exit, so it leaves it down there where that is. I just have to do a little bit of trimming probably on the skid plate down there, but I've used one of these before on Z50s. They're kind of loud but not too bad, so we'll see if it's too bad. But this is a nice stainless exhaust. It's not super cheap, but it wasn't a bad price. It's about $87 off of Amazon with my Amazon wholesale discount. So we'll see what it does. See you out on the road. Guys, let's try this new air mic out. I want to see how good it does. I've got following Jake the Garden Snake's recommendations on this Ace Pro 2 settings. and I've got it set to use dual mics. I've got the external mic, so you can hear the mini bike or the bike running, and outside noise. And then I've got the air mic on the inside of my helmet here with the little dead cat on it. So hopefully it's going to do a little bit better than I did the other day with the noise. You couldn't even hardly hear me talking on it the other day with a USB-C mic because it didn't want to pair to it. So it was getting everything from the external mic on the camera, and the wind was, I had it set to tone down the wind noise, so it was toning down what I was saying too. I'm trying this out in almost dark. It's about 6:30 here in Texas on a Friday evening here. So I'm gonna go see what this thing will do on top speed real quick. Just do a little bit of back roads here to get her warmed up. Come on, people. Not that hard to go through an intersection. It definitely sounds real good with this new muffler on here. I do have to contact Amazon because there's a bracket that was missing with my setup for this muffler. It's supposed to be a little bracket that bolts onto it that lets you bolt it to the engine mount, bolts underneath, and that was left out of my kit. I looked through all the boxes, the inner box before it was put into the Amazon box. Looks like it had been opened once, so it may have been a return to Amazon, or maybe it had come loose accidentally on them. Who knows? If not, I will make a mount myself. I'll run out here onto Ranger Highway, heading out west out of town. See what I can get up to. Wind's blowing this little dead cat thing around, and it's making my chin itch. That's funny. Thought I had a spider inside my helmet. Yeah, definitely not good to have a spider inside your helmet. Yeah, this thing looks like it's picking up pretty good. Just looking down at my phone, it's really picking up better than I can actually see out here. I ordered one of the speedometer adapter dongles to go in between the sensor and the speedometer here so that I can calibrate it. It should use the same one as the Boom Baiter and all the other Chinese bikes. It wasn't very expensive, so we'll see how that works when it comes in. Sad when you can outrun a Chevy Spark. That's 43 and I'm just barely in on it, but we've got another light up here to go through.
few other things to do. I've got a rear rack to put on this. And then I've also got a 2-wheel electric scooter to do a trial on that I just got in, but I haven't had a chance to do a trial review on it and ride and drive. Go back over here and go back by Cherry Park. This neighborhood up ahead is where Mary Martin used to live. When Larry Hagman was a kid, y'all didn't know it, Larry Hagman of Dallas fame was born here in Weatherford, went to high school here in Weatherford with a buddy of mine's mom. They used to have a Peter Pan bronze statue down here at Cherry Park in her honor. And I guess somebody stole it, they replaced it, and then they put it over at the library off of Bowie Street by the DPS station. I guess nobody wants to steal anything by the trooper station. That's Cherry Park on the left. That's where our basketball courts, kids' playground, and our city pool is.